Sherman Showcase is so funny to me because it, y'all have these original fucking songs. Y'all making these characters like. The Vic Mensa Prince version, whatever version of that was so fucking funny to me.
Yeah, I mean, like Fonte Coleman from the group Little Brother hit me up, and he was like, "Yo, y'all should have Vic Mensa come on and do Prince because he has an amazing Prince impression." So we hit up Vic, didn't know him from anybody, and Vic was completely down. I mean, like again, I feel like that show, even more than just being Soul Train, it's our opportunity to do everything.
No, it's
we do like. Indiana Jones shit.
I did the sketch, the New Jack City sketch.
Yeah, that was great. with your boy Mario Van Peebles.
Mario Van Peebles is such a like.
We were supposed to have Judd Nelson in the scene too, but he pulled out at the last second.
But it's all I'm going to say. Mario Van Peebles, we rehearsed in his car. Like he wanted to go the line. And I was like, okay. You know what I mean? I was in the trailer. He was like, yeah, you want to go over the line to my car? And I was like, sure. And when
Mario's a cool dude.
But he was listening to like some political show on the radio that people don't. I don't know what. So before we started the line, like, yeah, let me finish this up. Who you voting for? I'm like what? But then we started. That's a true story. But shout out to Mario Van. I thought that was cool and humbling. Like I'm like, you want to run lines, man?
Mario's a cool dude. He's definitely down to play. We always call through the people who are just down to come through. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Quincy Jones was down. Common was down. Haddish. Everybody who's come through that show. We really appreciate, because we don't have a lot of money, as you know. That show is not. I ain't got no that show ain't making anybody rich, but it's definitely a show that we enjoy doing because we can do anything on it. Yeah. If we're like, oh, let's do our version of Aliens, we can do that. Yeah. We can slip that into the show.
I love the fact, even when I do stuff like that, and I'm a fan of the show at the same time, because I'm like that with Southside, right? Even though I've done it, I enjoy watching the the season 2 premiere episode is one of my favorite premiere episodes ever.
That's the Omaha Steaks.
Omaha Steaks, but it's more or less about the kidnapping shit.
Yeah.
That shit was so intense and so fucking funny. It did because I didn't know where the fuck that was going. I was like, yo, I watched the episode maybe like 5 times straight.
Again, we spent a lot of time on just the plot, just to make the plot interesting. Mm-hmm. And then we go back and try and make it funny. So that means a lot. I appreciate the fact that, And I feel like with Southside, like people are starting to discover it. Like when we were on Comedy Central, I feel like nobody knew about it. Right? You know what I mean? Like I popped up on Insecure for like 5 minutes and got way more, texts and messages from people than a whole season of Southside. But then when we went to HBO Max during the pandemic, everybody, it felt like we hit a different. So I'm excited to go back to Chicago this summer and shoot the new season.
Me too.
I feel like the city understands what. We're gonna make it happen, Wayne. We're gonna make it happen.
I don't know if Wayne can act. You was good in the McDonald's commercial.
Yeah, appreciate that.
But then you play a host.
Okay, but
you play what you do.
But I did go to Second City Improv. But shout out to my man Chris Red. He was the hardest working person there. I got my job.
That nigga on SNL.
Okay.
You on my fucking podcast with me.
I decided to go host. I saw a lucrative business hosting.
I'm with you. We gotta get Wayne on the show.
We'll figure it out.
Because this thing about it also too, like, and I gotta ask this too.
There are a lot of people. I feel like we have not gotten on Southside yet. I'm trying to figure out a way to get them on the show.
But they'll do it. When Chance hit me up, I was shooting my episode. And Chance was like, yo, I love this show. And I told them, like, yo, Chance, love the show. You want to be on the show? They figured that shit the fuck out fast as hell.
And gave him a good part.
And it was it's such a funny episode.
Gave him a good part. And by the way, not the part that we pitched to him. We pitched him a totally different part. And he was like, that's cool. I really want to play this hating ass nigga.
You sound just like him, Shout out Chance the rapper,
I was like, all right, cool. And I remember the day that we shot, he was like dreadfully sick. Like, it was just like, oh, well, you know what? We actually had Bashir's brother, Ish, who's one of our directors. We had him actually run the scene because we were getting ready to shoot. And then we got a call, Chance is like a couple of blocks away. So we were like, all right, Ish, get out that outfit. Get out that costume. But yeah, no, he came through. He came through.
He called me.
We're bringing him back for season 3. Bring you back for season 3 if we can make the schedule work.
I'm coming. Hopefully I can. I'd like.
That sounds like a no.
I'm coming. Hopefully I can.
Hopefully I can.
I was
make
just
it
thinking
work.
about that the other day. Like, because I've been asking, like, what's the dates? Because
No, we know you busy, man.
Shoobity dobo.
Shoobity dobo. But this is what I wanted to say with Southside is you guys pulled off an office style show, right? I think that's what makes it stand out. I don't know if we've ever seen that, honestly, from our culture, from the black culture perspective, to do a show like that. To actually have the freedom to do a show like that.
People bring up The Office a lot with that show, but truthfully, the show that we were trying to emulate when we first came up with it was Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, okay.
In fact, we even said this is Trailer Park Boys on the South Side of Chicago. And
It meets everything, though, because it's that. I bring up The Office, even like Parks and Rec and the way those things were done. Like
I feel like it's eventually become sort of coming to America for us because we go out of our way to show not just like what you expect from the South Side, but we try to show like rich and poor and like intellectual and not intellectual.
You did a Ferris Bueller
did Ferris
episode.
Bueller, yeah, we did it. At a different
black
museum.
women.
Yeah, with black women. Yeah.
Oh.
That shit was fucking hysterical.
And fun fact, the guy who plays the valet who steals the car in that episode is the son of the actor who stole the car in Ferris Bueller. Like that's a deep cut.
Oh, man, they went deep, man.
Did y'all go find him?
It happened by accident. We were looking at stuntmen because he's got to fall out of the car, and it just by happening. He was like, by the way, my dad is the guy who stole the car in Ferris Bueller. We were like, oh, this is perfect. Like, this could not have happened anymore. This is serendipitous.